Hey HR friends, this is part 2 of a two-part series on how space-time math influences quality and length of life. In part 1, we used the birth bars to demonstrate how individual rhythmic data is created. In this video, we will use the birth bars to highlight a user's plutonic strengths and plutonic weaknesses. Each birth bar matches a hand on the clock. When the matching hand is touching the birth bar, you are in your strength zone. When the matching hand is not touching the birth bar, you are in your weak zone. Because we are designed to have more weaknesses than strengths, our choices will be unbalanced. These unbalanced choices lead to the conflict and stress that accelerates aging, disease, and death. The only way an individual can extend life and improve quality is by consciously choosing to strengthen all of their weak zones. The more plutonic weaknesses you strengthen, the more balanced your choices become. The richest, fullest life with the most pleasant experiences can only be achieved when you've strengthened all your weaknesses. Every individual that strengthens and reconnects all 64 plutonic perspectives will successfully achieve this simulation's designed objective and earn their heavenly reward. To clearly understand the reward, we will now discuss the opposing cycles of math that combine to create the spacetime continuum. The spacetime continuum is created by opposing 5-to-1 ratios. In the cycle of life, the 5-to-1 ratio creates a positive feedback loop. In this cycle, 83% of existence is constructive and 17% of existence is destructive. This cycle uses positive reinforcement to expand plutonic awareness. In the cycle of death, the 5-to-1 ratio creates a negative feedback loop. In this cycle, 83% of existence is destructive and 17% of existence is constructive. This cycle uses negative reinforcement to expand plutonic awareness. These opposing cycles use positive and negative reinforcement to achieve a common goal. In either cycle, the common goal is to expand the birth awareness to a fully reconnected plutonic state. Because the spacetime continuum is a cyclical construct, life and death cycle endlessly, just like the seasons of the year. After each death, you are reborn. What cycle you are reborn into is determined by your plutonic awareness at death. If you fail to reconnect all 64 plutonic perspectives before your death, you will be reborn into the cycle of death. The 5-to-1 ratio in this cycle ensures you live shorter and suffer more. Think of this negative feedback loop as a theological hell. If you successfully reconnect all 64 plutonic perspectives before your death, you will be reborn into the cycle of life. The 5-to-1 ratio in this cycle ensures you live longer and enjoy more. Think of this positive feedback loop as a theological heaven. Health Reconnected fully discloses how these opposing feedback loops work. Without full mathematical disclosure, the probability any individual would achieve full plutonic reconnection would be nearly impossible. We created the HRT tool to make this nearly impossible feat systematically achievable for you. This technology was designed to help you transition out of the cycle of death and into the cycle of life. Health Reconnected is here to help make that transition go as smoothly as possible for you. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you next video.